Next, we move to example 4.6. For this question, we need to find moment of F about point A. So this is our point A, and this is our force of 80 Newton. In this question, as usual, we know this is x-axis, this is y-axis, and this is z-axis positive. First of all, we need to identify what is the coordinate for A and C. For this question, we take point A as 0, 0, 0. Then we can identify what is point C. So this is moment arm or D. So we find coordinate for C on x-axis from A 300 plus 250, so 550. Then on y axis is 400. Then for z, this is z positive, that means it's going down 200, therefore negative 200 on z. For this one, this unit is in millimeter. Bear in mind, you have to justify what the unit you're going to use. Either you're going to use millimeter or meter. If you're going to use in meter, do convert your unit from mm to meter. Milli is 10 of power negative 3. So move 3 times, 1, 2, 3. So we get 0.55. Once we identify our coordinate, we can find the position vector RAC. That means point C minus point A. On I is 0.5 minus 0, we get 0.55I. For J, 0.4 minus 0, we get 0.4. And for K, 0.2 minus 0, we get negative 0.2. Now, we go for our force 80 Newton. We need to identify what is the force in X, Y, and Z. To do so, first we need to resolve 80 Newton into F prime axis first. Then, we resolve that into X and Y axis. So, angle 30 degree and 40 degree are given. Always remember this note. When we have force and we have an angle, we can resolve into that axis F cos theta, and this axis is F sin theta. And here is 90 degree. So now we're going to resolve 80 Newton into F prime. So this is our 80 Newton. So this is our 80 Newton. This is our F prime. And this is our F sec. For our F prime, we get 80 Newton times cos 30. And for F sec, we get 80 Newton sin 30. So back to this basic, use in here. So this is our F prime, 80 cos 30, and this is our Fz, 80 sin 30. That is z axis. So that is Fz. Next, we're going to resolve F prime into Y and Z. So we're going to work on this triangle where we know this is 40 degree, here 40 degree, and the value here is 80 cos 30. Remember this note. So we can resolve our F prime. So we get 80 cos 30 times cos 40, that's on y axis. Then 80 cos 30 times sin 30, that's on x-axis. Therefore, we have force on x, y and z axis. We can write in Cartesian notation for our F. So on I is 80 cos 30 sin 30. J is 80 cos 30 times cos 40 degree. And for K is 80 Newton times sin 30. Because our C below the positive z-axis, so minus 80 sin 30. Calculate that, then we have our force in Cartesian notation. Then we need to calculate moment about A. We get our position vector RIC and F in Cartesian. Put in this form, then easily we can find the cross product. Then we get our moment about A and the unit is Newton meter.